where we can.
Yep.
My channel, share.
Have you shared the screen yet?
Twitter. Son of a 1 second.
That's a saying, son of a 1 second.
I'm going to be posting this
There
in
are worse
self
things I could
promo.
be saying.
That is true.
So in the virtual office self promo.
Damn, you're quicker than me.
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah, Crow, I looked after Daz today.
Aww.
His mum had to go to work.
And I did it in the AOG.
Thank you. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, I have with me two of my wonderful castmates from the Theros podcast. Mumsy and Crow. No, I did not draw a blank on your names. I drew a blank on in what order to say them.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's fair. I think it, and you did do it right. I think it should be Mumsy, then Crow, because alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Yay.
Alfie?
What?
Sorry, my brain just did a fart. It
did.
mucked up a word.
I don't
Not
know
alphabetical,
what.
Alfie.
I don't know what just came. That's not it. Oh, whoops! I've got it.
Ah, poop!
I've got it. Don't worry.
Glad about that one.
I've got this. Don't worry about it. You two don't go
We're
in there very
professionals.
often.
Don't worry, folks. We're professionals in a way.
We try.
We try. You should see us behind the scenes on when we're recording Dice Sesh.
Oh boy.
Do you mean before or after recording? Because both can be chaotic.
Either or, really.
Yeah, we go into more detail, but again, we don't want to spoil things.
Yeah, so anyway, this is just me imagining how Ava's design would be different if she were in the Sorcerer class instead of the Rogue Bard hybrid she's in right now. I'm gonna have to pick her Bardic College soon, and I have no idea.
I know we've talked about it.
Yeah. There are some colleges that would be a good fit, but others I'm just not 100% sure on.
Yeah, and there's some colleges that would be still nice to see, but the people behind Dad and Dr. Kronk.
Dr. Kronk.
Care how you ever refer to me, Simon. You can refer to me as Crow. You can refer to me as Tauros, but Dr. Kronk is up there on the list. That's great.
Well, Kronk is a lot of people's Kronk is a lot of people's first encounter with the himbo archetype.
Yeah, and he's a himbo, bless his heart. Oh yeah, coming all together.
It's all coming together.
The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
It's just one of those a relationship like Assassin class Ava and Canon Tauros would be Yzma and Kronk. And then you just have Ava who's just going, I need to rethink my choice in minions.
Yeah. And I also like how Mumsy is just dad.
Well, he's trying to be the dad of the entire party at this point.
Spyro is just trying to look out for everyone in the only way he knows, which is helicopter daddy.
He means well, bless him.
And no matter how you insist it, Mums, I will never call Spyro daddy.
Maybe one day you will.
No,
because it's weird. For one, Tauros is older than Spyro.
Yeah.
Okay, uncle. I will resort to Uncle.
Uncle is less weird.
Yeah. Or more weird, depending on the context.
Uh,
Yeah.
but anyway, Ava as a sorcerer would probably be very. She would probably have the same degree of closeness canon Ava has with her uncle Anax, but just replace Anax with her aunt Saimide. Because Saimide is like the only person I know about in Akros that could teach her to control her gift.
Oh.
Right.
Looks like the stream ended on our end.
On your end, it's still continuing for me.
Ah, Discord must have yeeted you from the screen share.
You.
Yeah, I'm watching the stream on YouTube, not the screen share.
Fair. But yeah,
The guys behind Dad and Dr. Kronk. That sounds like the best movie trailer for
No, it
Theros
doesn't.
Crew ever. I'm sorry, it does.
if it's trying to earmark itself as a comedy, maybe.
Yeah, because for the comedic moments, Dice Sesh 100% is not a comedy.
But we have our lighter moments.
Yeah, we have light moments, but it is supposed to be dramatic at points. And if you haven't been able to tell with the language, very mature.
It has its moments. Spyro's usually the cause of it.
I was very close to having Ava roll on the soldier personality trait table, despite being of nobility, and one of the options on that table is every other word is a profanity.
Just don't let her drink loath water. Hi, Sorcerer Ava.
That's just a... Woo!
No.
We are cruising for a bad time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, Tauros did offer it to another sorcerer before.
Yes, and then he discovered that the lith water was technically drugs.
Yeah.
I have a feeling
not
Cadmus
rogue.
will, upon seeing us again, just be like, why?
By the way, I found 5-year-old Ava.
Oh no. Oh, look at the chat. It's the Elmo in front of the fire with his arms raised up, Susan.
Okay, yeah, a little. Okay, yeah, a little bit. But yeah, yeah, Sorcerer Ava's it's just a you mean where she still has a lot of the issues that canonical Ava does.
Falling in love with a Melatesian, the usual.
Constantly wondering, why is my dad weird about me joining the military? Is something wrong with me? Like, what?
To harken back to the beginning, a fear of Minotaur.
It's less a fear and more a healthy, I wish for that to be not near me, okay, thanks, bye.
Said Ava, episode 1. Ava, episode 2, on the other hand.
I guess I'm okay with this.
Fast forward to now, Ava. This is my brother. If anyone hurts him, I will kill them.
Yep. But yeah, she well, her magic probably would have come in right around the start of adolescence, when magic usually does. Although sorcerers can have their magic awaken at any age.
Yeah.
Good and bad thing right there.
Yeah. Ava, age 4, finishes climbing tree, realizes they set fire to tree. Dad!
Meanwhile, her father quietly craps a brick.
I swear, by the time the Theros crew does meet her father, he's gonna have nothing but gray hair, all thanks to Ava when she was younger.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that she's kind of in the wind
Yeah.
and has been for a few months now.
Mm.
I believe the Theros crew,
2
or
months. At
it's been about
least.
2 months.
2 months at least.
Yep, and Spyro's been on the road for at least 6. So his son is roughly 6 months old right now.
And boy, howdy, does he feel guilty about that whole factoid right there.
And
I still love the reaction his wife had when he told her where she was when he told her where he was going.
who?
Spyro's wife.
Cleo, yeah.
Oh yeah, the other Cleo.
Yeah, the one with the I, not the E.
The one that's still alive but might kill Spyro when she gets her hands on him.
In all fairness, Tauros wouldn't stop her.
Oh, thank you, Kai, for letting me know.
Yeah, thanks, Kai.
Hey, Kai!
I know, I as the player know that Ava's dad just doesn't want Ava to die.
Yeah.
But
Ava herself does not know these things.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Ava herself is just wondering, why is my dad being, pardon my language here, but why is my dad being a prick?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's completely fair.
I can't wait where Spyro can give his dadly insight on the situation.
I mean, she's gonna talk to somebody else we have in the party right now who does know her dad
Mm.
and might be able to give some kind of input.
Actually, we can't say their name since that episode's out.
Yeah, Ava might be able to talk to Priam.
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
Yeah. As revealed in the episode where Priam made himself manifest, he was hired by Ava's dad to track her butt down and bring her home now. And Ava's just like, no, I have shit to do.
Ava was like, no. The Pilromans were like, no.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Kai. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that it wouldn't be, how dare you leave us with your son? It's more, you cannot leave this hut
ever
for
again.
any reason.
And in all fairness, Leo's not completely in the wrong.
No, Spyro knows she ain't in the wrong. He just doesn't know how to get himself out of situations.
It's like, Spyro, you put yourself in this mess. Yeah, I'm just drawing Ava's hair this way because drawing ringlets is a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
In the biggest way.
Right.
To be fair, I think your yeah, that's the thing. I don't know how long Ava's leave is.
Yeah, if it's been 2 months, your parents are like, she's taking the piss.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ava, I have no idea how long Ava's leave period is. Because curly hair does not suit itself well to bangs, her hair is going to be kind of pulled to one side. Gonna need to make that line kind of weebly.
Yeah, wibbles.
Weebly.
It weebles.
Yeah, I'm also fairly certain Ava's vacation ended a while ago.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I just don't know how long ago a while was.
Makes sense.
Fortunately, Ava told Captain Hippolyta what the f*** was going on.
And apparently Captain Hippolyta did not tell anyone.
There might be a reason for that, but we're not sure yet. So we're not going to say anything.
How would her parents react to the little guy? Well, timeline wouldn't I honestly don't know what they'd do with the little guy. Probably be a bit too busy freaking out over Ava's life choices to really, forgive me if this sounds awful, but really care all that much.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair.
Just, oh, hello, random child.
Wait a minute.
Looking at military, if we're using modern day military leave, yeah, it's only 30 days per year.
Yeah, it's been and Ava's been away for over 2 months.
Oh yeah, 100%.
The only reason I think Ava's not in, like, deep shit is because she notified her commanding officer.
Yeah.
Right.
She notified them of, hey, there's a shitstorm a brewing. God told me to go deal with it. So there's that.
Yeah, pretty much.
And the thing is, yeah, and she also told Taranika what was going on. So literally the only people invested in Ava's life who she didn't tell what was going on were her parents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
Yep.
I had to write that one out because that was good. It just popped into my head.
Yeah, at least Ava never just disappeared on a grocery run.
Right. If anyone probably would have left on a grocery run out of the crew, I'd say it's probably Tauros, and because he genuinely forgot.
Or Spyro.
Or Spyro.
Yeah, the captain.
Just shenanigans.
Yeah, Hippolyta might be in deep shit because she said that the squadron was being moved to the Phoberos border.
Mm.
Yeah. Which I think we're on this. Are we on the Phobos border, or is it Scophos?
Yeah, they went to. I would need to rewatch the episode.
I think it was
Right.
Scophos.
Basically,
Yeah,
the shit is going down somewhere with Captain
Right.
Hippolyta involved.
Mm.
So, we met Captain Hippolyta. She can probably
You don't
handle it. Yeah. Well, Tauros kind of did. It's just like, hi.
I exist.
Anyhow. Like, Hippolyta didn't mind that Tauros was there. She just was a bit weary. Just like, okay, hey, guys, keep an eye on the Minotaur. Make sure he doesn't do anything silly.
Mm.
Cue
I
Ava
have to
going,
find-
the man has a... Cue Ava going, the Minotaur has all the cunning God gave a brick. You'll be fine.
Just think, so, what's Tauros? How smart is Tauros? Might be sub-brick?
Yeah, she just kept an eye on you and, yeah, she just kept an eye on Tauros and Aslan because they're the ones whose species have actual bad blood with Acros satyrs. It's just like, oh god, not again.
Right, especially with Theros' lore, because Xenagos happened.
Mm-hmm.
I think with Hippolyta, it's more just,
Right.
Liam sent me this a while back. Oh, sorry, carry on.
And Kai, considering Crow's luck on history checks. Okay, me and history checks kind of have a mixed history. On one hand, Tauros knows nothing. On the other hand, he knows everything. There is no middle ground.
His knowledge is intermittent.
Right, like...
He somehow knew
Meltis'
everything
history.
about Meltis' history. Derp.
Yeah. The Aquarian royal family, he knew.
Not only did he know, he knew exactly where to put Ava in that line.
And to an outsider, hyper focuses on what he's passionate about. Here's the thing, he's not passionate about Acros, he just knows it exists.
And then he went there for some reason in his blessed himbo brain.
Because warriors get wounded, big payday. That's why.
Assuming you survive.
He thought he would. Okay, because by the grace of Farika, she blesses her healers.
Wasn't he like on a secret mission to go to like the mountains around Akros? But
No, his
didn't.
parents wanted him to go around the mountains to Satessa.
Oh, that
He
makes
went
so much
the
more
way.
sense now. Oh God,
Because Murdrin sent an envoy saying like, "Hey, my son's gonna show up there. Treat him well. Know that he's from us. Treat him very well. Everything's gonna be fine." And Tauros went the opposite direction of Satessa. They probably think he's dead.
Did his mother tell him he was supposed to go to Satessa?
Yes, I believe so.
Oopsie.
That's one of
That was
those.
a year ago.
That's one of those. Tauros, we love you, but Jesus Christ.
Hell, I thought Spyro was directionally challenged. Damn.
In Taurus' defense, he only did that once, and Kai said maybe he wanted to ask the royal family for a pardon for being from another polis and overlook his heritage. Maybe. He might be dumb enough to think that'd work.
Well, to be fair, he does have one of them to vouch for him.
Right.
And now we draw her little focus.
Yeah, I left what Liam put in the chat for me yesterday.
The meme.
The crew versus lions. Spyro versus lions.
Yeah, because he just had to wait it out.
Yeah, no, Spyro weren't going to go up against a bunch of lions. You crazy?
Spyro
For Taurus,
is many
it's not
things.
crazy. It's
Dim is
stupid.
not. That's just one of those where you just look at him and go, "You mean well?"
Bless you.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that was before he met Ava. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Ava met him and was just kind of like, "Hi."
You derpy boy, let me take care of you.
No, it wasn't. Let me take care of you. It was basically, I'm your parole officer.
Please, for the love of God, behave yourself.
Next thing she knows, he is Aslan punched a priest, which was hilarious, but still.
I warned the wrong one.
Ah, yes, I forgot to check their psyche vowels. Oh, yes. Anger management issues on the lion. Great.
Son of a.
Because Tauros has had his moments of anger. She went from parole to sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, yeah, live stream's offline now.
Oh, son of a.
Wait, I think it's back. Yeah, it's back.
Okay, cool. Sorry if this is if the necklace is taking a bit. I'm looking for something.
What are you looking for?
It was a spike. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep, Kai confirmed it was a spike. Thank you, Kai.
These things, they happen.
Yeah, a lot of good has come from Ava getting to know the Theros crew, but also a lot of bad has come from her getting to know the Theros crew.
A lot of bad is... Yeah, the bad for Ava is entirely just a... Yeah,
she is.
Yeah, it's just a...
She is the parole officer for a bunch of pirates in your story. That is true.
Yep.
Oh boy. I'm still getting a chuckle from Dr. Crunk.
Well,
yeah.
He is.
He is. Bless him.
He's tall enough to be Kronk.
And wide enough to be Kronk.
Yeah. Let me actually. I am now looking on the Disney wiki under Kronk to see what things Taurus and him have in comparison.
Yeah, sorry this is taking a bit. I had to go find I had to go dig up an image reference.
Right. Apparently, Kronk has a talent for drawing
Huh?
and can speak to squirrels,
Yep.
and has a wife now,
That's nice.
and a brother named Crank.
Yeah.
Crank and Kronk.
That family is just weird.
They were cranking out the Kronks that day.
Mom, say
Okay.
why.
I had to.
Other
use the
names:
ones.
Principal Kronk, Nurse Kronk, Kronkity Kronk Kronk, the Big K, the Kronkster, Senor Spinach Puffs, Yzma's number 1, Kronky Poo.
What the
Aww. Spinach puff, man.
Senor Spinach Puff. But, okay, I did not know this happened. Kronk's official job now, thanks to the final episode of The Emperor's New School, is Cusco's advisor.
Good.
Oh my word! It is Tauros!
Yeah.
Simon, you hit the nail on the head. That's all I'm gonna say. Hit the nail on the head.
Yeah. But nowhere do I see Doctor.
Well, Nurse Kronk. Remember, you said Nurse Kronk.
Yeah. Fair enough. Taurus is Kronk. I did not know this.
You know now.
Yeah.
Is Ava a cleric? No. But I would probably make her a divine soul sorcerer because there aren't really many dragons in Theros.
Uh-huh. I mean, we did face one dragon. And we chased that thing off.
I don't
Because
know
we
if
were
that
just-
episode's out yet.
Oh
It
no,
was
we're
one of the
talking
first ones.
we're talking about the lightning one.
Yeah, the lightning one.
Oh yeah. That one.
Thank you, Kai. Just as lovable as Kronk. Thank you.
Yeah, that's true. Kronk
But
is still
with-
my favorite character. I gotta admit.
Yeah, but yeah, with the lightning dragon, we were just like, throw everything we have at it.
Spyro, middle finger. Take that.
Ava, note to self: teach that boy how to use a bow.
And nowadays, it's Tauros. Note to self, teach that boy how to use a shield.
Yeah.
You ready, Spyro? Ready for what? 5 minutes later.
Yeah, because Tauros will be swinging at him with his mace, and he has the Crusher feat. Have fun!
That's just a Why is there a flying satyr? Or is this one of those things I shouldn't ask questions about because I don't want to answer?
It's training, Ava, like what you did to me, but more macy.
Please don't kill him.
I never would. The Bow of Jude is actually quite effective. Yes, the few times Spyro has used the Bow of Jude, it has been very, very nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, Ava probably would dress like a boy.
I'm just waiting for Taurus's conscience to take a physical form.
It might. One of these days.
It might. As
Okay.
What are you gonna say, Mums?
No, I was just looking at GIFs because I was trying to find a GIF of someone being launched by someone hitting them over the head with a mace. I found a GIF of a woman pulling out a bazooka out of her cleavage.
That's anime.
Yep.
But anyhow, Taurus's conscience taking a physical form, I do not believe it would be an angel nor a devil. It would simply just be an axolotl with a funny hat.
You're not wrong. It
It
probably
might
would
if he
just.
eats something.
It probably would just be an
It might-
axolotl in a funny hat.
It might if he eats something without thinking. Taurus would check if something is poisonous before eating it.
He didn't check with the lith water.
That is
He
true.
just, in all fairness, he heard that it was, supposed to show you greatest desires, and he basically just got out of college. And he's a college student. He wants to know what he's supposed to do with his life. So drink up.
One astounding session of tripping balls later. You back with us, buddy? Yeah.
But on the bright side, now if it is poisonous, Tauros has advantage on it, thanks to his ties to Farika.
All right, that is a thing for him now.
I found the GIF I was looking for. This is
Oh.
Spyro in the firing line of Taurus's mace hit.
Oh no!
Tell me
The
I'm wrong.
serious punch.
Just what?
Yeah.
I have this really strong mental image in my head of that one clip from that show where some poor schmuck accidentally lands on the main character's fist.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's Sonic. Yeah. No, he. Yeah. Speeder Sound Sonic got hit in the nuts. The poor ninja boy, which ironically was voiced by Eric from the voice actor that was on the Geekening podcast for a while.
Cool.
Mm.
And I feel like this is how Spyro might see the training.
Yeah.
Just, there is no mercy. And Jude did the same thing, nothing happened, and he is still disappointed. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when Jude did that.
In defense of Jude isn't alive. I don't know if Jude even can hallucinate.
Well, Jude is alive, but not in the way...
Jude does not have squishy meat bits.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. When Ava was teaching Spyro the bow, this is genuinely how I thought it was gonna go down. Just
My target. Me. You would cry there. That came out very, very wrong, and I'm sorry. What I intended to have come out of my mouth is that Jude is not the sort of creature that would be affected by a poison.
Right,
Yeah.
and Simon, what is no mercy? Tauros training Spyro as hard as Ava trained him.
which will kill Spyro.
It wouldn't
Spyro needs
kill
a
him.
delicate hand.
It would not kill him. He'd be very exhausted, looking up at Tauros like, why do you do this to me?
I want to go back to Ava training me. Ava, please.
No, the best part is, it would be exactly the same. What? Actually, I don't think Ava can, because is she proficient with shields?
Nope.
Yeah, so Tauros is literally the only trainer. Besides, I think maybe Aslan?
I just got this image of him crawling to Ava. Help me! I don't know how to do shields. And then all of a sudden, Toro starts dragging him back, saying, "No!"
Wait, I think I have a gift for this. This is how he would feel.
Yeah.
Into the void you go.
I just wanted to know how to hold one.
There's a difference between holding and using.
Yeah,
I
meanwhile,
regret my life decisions.
meanwhile, we have a. I still love the fact that Tauros' response to day 2 of Ava's training is just, "You'd tell me if you were trying to kill me, right? Ava, yes?
Are you?
No?
In all fairness, he more or less was like a bookworm.
And she was putting
In a
him
way.
through, like, infantry strength training?
Yeah, a Crowan training, which is like the toughest training there is.
Mm.
June in the corner sketching. You're doing great, Spyro.
I
No surrender.
surrender.
Just deadpan.
Jude, help me!
Have you seen the movie Dodgeball, Mumsy?
Yes.
I feel like Taurus's shield training in the beginning wouldn't be him with a mace, but going and then going after him. That'd be like the final training. Like, okay, now let's see how you deal with an actual opponent. But in the beginning, it would 100% be, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
I've seen way too until you get a correct outcome for that. It's like, you'd tell me if you were trying to kill me. Yes.
But
Are
hey,
you?
Taurus got...
No.
But hey, Taurus got through it, and much to Spyro's joy, now has abs.
Mm.
And apparently now looks a lot concerningly like his mother.
Yeah, apparently, with Taurus's genes, Murdrin's genes just beat the living daylights out of Asterios's.
just the idea of Asterios' gene just like, yeah, no, this is good. What the?
Bye, Kai.
Bye. Oh dear.
Yeah.
No, I found Murdrin's genes with Asterios's genes, mums.
I don't...
Yeah.
Yeah. Ava, where I have no idea which one of her.
In the way of like a monster, and just going, now shield, and he goes, where?
No. Taurus wouldn't be that bad. He'd be bad, don't get me. Richard turned into a guy panic. But
Asteros probably saw Tauros come out and goes, ah, you look like your mother. Oh God, you look like your mother.
yeah, and the best part about that is, moms, that his parents haven't seen him since the training happened.
When they last saw him, he was still pasty dork boy.
Well, not pasty, still kind of tanned.
When they last saw him, he was still kind of a dork.
Yeah, well, Tauros is still a dork, don't get me wrong.
Yes,
but now
he looked the part of a dork when they last saw him.
Right.
I just had the funniest thought.
What?
Murdering. How did you get so buff so quickly? A Crowan basic training. A Crowan basic.
Tauros wouldn't say that. He'd just say they had some challenges that helped him get strong.
Yeah. And that's going to be even more difficult given what I have planned next for Ava in terms of character design.
Oh no, what do you have in store?
With Ava's next charisma up, she's finally going to hit puberty.
Oh no, she's going to have a chest.
And just be kind of like, I need to go get my armor refitted when we're back in civilization. And then just not say anything more about it. It's like, okay, time to put the Evan disguise back on. There might be a problem.
It's a button flies off.
What would be funny, if you ask me, because, we have discussed this. I don't know if I've ever said it to the fans, but basically, naked people just do nothing for Tauros.
He's not
embarrassed.
At all.
He is not phased at all because he
has
had
seen
cadavers.
He has seen basically all there is to see in way too many circumstances for him to care at all.
Right, so as a joke, Tauros may see Ava with the chest, just look at her, look at the chest, and just say, "Mine's bigger," and leave.
Ava just like resisting the urge to strangle him.
She'd have to have a stepladder to strangle him.
Yes, Dragon, exactly like you said. Mother will be proud until she learns the source. Then she'll wonder, wait a minute.
Nobody needs to know.
Yeah,
that Evan, there's something different about them. Two things are different about them.
Well, I was gonna say just disguise self, but that doesn't work for forever.
Well, it's not just that. Technically, it's like an illusion, so they're still there. So
if anybody bumps into him, it's just like, hey, wait a minute.
There's nothing there, but I definitely felt nipple.
In all fairness,
you, quote unquote, Evan, doing what Ava does best when faced with a difficult situation she can't fight her way out of. Run away!
Tauros might have something she could use as a bind.
As Ava.
As a bit of a binder, like, okay, this will flatten your chest.
Oh, Ava knows how to do that already. Some of the other members of her unit taught her. She was in a unit of basically all women.
Right, fair.
But yeah, Ava would just definitely be like, yeet! I'm no longer in this situation. I'm someplace else.
Hey, with how Tauros has been with his stealth, I found a gif of Tauros stealthing.
Oh dear.
Yes! I just love that moment in the movie because the two old guys just don't care.
Right.
They just do not give a single shit. But yeah.
Oh boy.
But yeah, Ava would definitely just be like, because it's just, and one more thing I need to deal with.
Do you know what that means, though?
What?
You get to go and see the nice Leonin couple again, the armorers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, those guys were nice.
Oh, well.
And Ava will finally get to be able to do that one thing she really wanted to do while they were there, but ran out of time to do it in.
No problem.
Fix the, kidnap the other bards, kidnap used loosely, and have all of them kind of use the mending cantrip together, if everyone has it, to fix to start doing repairs to the temples.
Oh, right. Okay, I got very scared for a second.
The second when you heard me say kidnap the bards.
I'm there thinking, wait, but for what reason? And I'm like, oh, to mend the temple. Got you.
Right.
Now I'm with you.
Yeah, at least the Temple of Iroas, because that's the one she knows mending could fix.
Mhm.
Right. Now, things like the Temple of Afara, that's going to take forever.
Yeah, because that one was rubble, if I recall correctly.
That one's going to need
raised.
planning permission.
Yeah, we're going to need construction permits to fix that.
But another thing that Tauros actually wants to do when he goes to civilization is get plate armor. Because I believe Tauros is currently in chain.
Ah, yeah, you're right. He is in chainmail.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll find some on our way to where we're currently going.
If we find plate mail that fits Tauros, one, that's impressive because Tauros is a big guy. And two, that would be so great because, hey, cleric with an AC of 20.
Well, think of it this way. Technically, we're going through Minotaur territory.
Yeah, and they
So,
don't
we could
really
just steal
do
some.
armor.
Oh, they don't do armor. Bugger.
Yeah, some don't do armor at all.
Oh, no.
Because
there are
they're
illusions dangling there.
Yeah, because something... Because, with the Rage of Mogus, there's a lot of them that's something called barbarians.
Barbarian.
Yep. Unlike Dave, these ones are actually cruel to the point where I believe they are called blood priests.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe Ava told Spyro some of the stories she'd heard about this place.
Yeah. And Tauros. And Tauros was just, oh no.
Just
Well, you did it in a way that Spyro wouldn't freak out. Priem, however, made him so scared that he called his wife and pretty much tried to say, "I'm sorry for everything.
I'm sorry
gonna
for
die now."
I'm sorry for every stupid thing I've ever done in my life. What did you do?
Yeah, no, go back home. You're gonna come home. You're gonna be with your son. I made her mad, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no, Spyro isn't. Spyro may have the charisma of a bard, and I mean charisma to the walls and to the windows, but he has no way of knowing what to say to a woman at any given time, which is hilarious.
At least he actually he hasn't. At least he hasn't put his foot in his mouth too bad with Ava.
Okay. Okay.
Technically, he has, but that episode hasn't seen the light of day yet.
That's
and
true.
We can't talk about it, really.
We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. Yeah,
we don't talk about Bruno.
Bruno?
Please let Mumsy stay confused.
I will try.
Thank you.
But also sum up the things that Ava has. Though we cannot ignore the awesome things Ava has done, which there's a list.
Ava, there have been times where
brief,
Ava
yeah.
has made some blunders.
I don't think there's been many times Ava's made blunders.
But they
Definitely
exist.
less than... Right, they exist, but it's definitely less than Tauros.
So what were the choices you were going to go for when it comes to bard stuff?
Well,
The Bard
mostly it's
College?
trying to pick a... Well, College of Eloquence looks fun.
Yeah, I suggested that one.
Basically,
Because
that
it
one does
fits.
a lot of fun shenaniganery with Bardic. It lets you do lots of fun things with your Bardic Inspiration die.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also a Valor Bard, which is nice.
Yeah, and Valor Bard Ava would just be talking about the awesome things the crew as a whole has done. Which,
Yeah.
that'd be fun.
Yeah. There's also some of the other bardic colleges which just look cool. It'll be hard to pick when the time comes. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But looking at... Oh, sorry.
It'll definitely be hard.
But looking at College of Eloquence, Silver Tongue, starting at 3rd level, you master at saying the right thing at the right time. You make a Charisma Persuasion or Charisma Deception check. Treat a natural 20... treat a D20 as a 9 or lower as a 10. So cannot roll below 10.
It's like that one thing rogues can do.
Right. But with Deception or Persuasion.
Which one was the one that Lava wouldn't let me use? I think it was Eloquent.
Because it wasn't in an official thing yet.
Yeah.
Though it was in Theros.
It was in Theros, but it wasn't in the normal handbook or Xanathar's. That was basically the reasoning.
Right. Then Tasha's came out. And it's in Tasha's.
Yeah.
And a lot of things became more... And a lot of things
reasonable.
Became more accessible.
But that's fine. I'm really happy that I went Glamour. Good grief. Glamour is... Mwah.
Right. And... Unsettling words. Also at 3rd level, you can spin words laced with magic that unsettle a creature and cause it to doubt itself. As a bonus action, you can expend one of your bardic inspirations and choose one creature that you can see within 60 feet of you. Roll the bardic inspiration die. The creature must subtract the number rolled from its next saving throw. It makes before the start of your next turn.
That is interesting.
Yeah, Ava's would probably... It would probably... The thing is, though, if I go with that, then I'd have to start thinking of, like, good things to say to proc it, and that's just... That's gonna be difficult.
With Valor Bard, it's just like, hey, Spyro, you with that whip. You did awesome. Good job.
Keeps accidentally popping things' heads off.
Yeah. Spyro is just trying to knock him prone.
Pop its head off.
Yeah, that's when Iroha said no.
Well, Iroha said that thing has forsaken its alive privileges.
Right.
Crockett?
Yeah, what's a crocket, Mums? You say crocket. What's a crocket?
Did I?
Yes.
A crocket is like a type of clay pot, I think.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember exactly what I said. My brain went bleh.
One of those days then.
Yeah.
But yeah,
A crocket is in Gothic architecture a small carved ornament, typically a bud or a curled leaf, on the inclined side of a pinnacle or a gable.
That's what it is.
Roof
Never mind.
thingy.
Yeah, roof thingy.
I thought it was the name of a guy.
Well, in Fairy Odd Parents,
there's a Mr. Crocker, but I think his name is supposed to be more a derivative of the term
off the
crackpot.
rock, or off the rocker.
But yeah, Ava as a sorcerer is probably a divine soul because dragons aren't really a thing in Theros, except for very rare circumstances.
Yeah, they exist, but good luck seeing one and living.
Meanwhile, the Theros crew
has seen one that everyone knows of, And that has had some situations, which I will not say, and it's tough for me to not say.
Yeah, just needless to say, guys, beware next episode, things get kind of intense.
Yeah, next episode gets real intense. Okay, Simon Says, who was it that Ava's dad sent to get her?
Oh, that would be
Brienne.
our current guest star, Priam.
Yep, a paladin.
He is a unscarred paladin who also serves Iroas, who is probably questioning why Iroas didn't give him a heads up about this.
Yeah, and I will say we have had some good moments with Priam, but I fear he too shall become an alcoholic.
The guest stars become the straight man to our party's gaggle of chaos goblins.
I can't wait till we get a guest star who joins into the chaos.
Yeah, Priam is a mercenary at the moment, and he was hired by Ava's dad to find her and drag her butt home. She then went, okay, yeah, I'll go home. I just have to go deal with the Titan first. And he went, the what?
Right. And also, the crew kind of got a bit protective.
Yeah, because this is our leader and surrogate mom. Good luck taking her away.
And then Priam was just like, well, I can't fight all of them at once, so I guess I have to listen to what they say. But then he slowly started to like us.
Yeah, there was, and going for them was the fact that that everybody is a good person at the end of the day.
Like, we may not be lawful good, but we're chaotic good.
Yeah, we are all good people, just our methods sometimes leave a bit to be desired.
There is method to the madness.
Sometimes.
How many episodes until the crew gets unsplit?
Not
Not
many.
many.
Yeah, not many at all. And I spoke with Kat and Tat, and the podcast section is going to get reformatted, so the episodes are in chronological order, so you guys can get up to date a bit better.
Hey, awesome!
Because I don't know what order the episodes are in right now, but hoo boy.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
it's not in a good order. I will say that.
I don't.
Yeah,
My first
it's
thought
based on the
is,
algorithm.
wait, what?
Yeah, it was an algorithm coding issue, basically.
It's still one of those where you look at it and go, but why though?
Right. But yeah.
But yeah, everybody we should all get unparted fairly soon.
But I will say this: when things are still parted, things get interesting.
People discover things about themselves.
Yeah.
Like
Spyro, cold-blooded murderer.
like a deep-seated need for therapy.
Yeah.
And again, mums, no spoiling. No
Nah,
one
I'm not
likes a
gonna say-
spoiler.
Not going to say any more than that.
I highly doubt it, but continue.
No, that's all I was going to say. I had to walk away from the table for just a second. Something very weird happened in my flat, so...
What was the weirdness?
My second bedroom door opened, so the door that's next to me right now, you probably heard it.
No.
That weird... It squeaks.
Oh.
We
was
did
it
not
your
hear a
wife?
squeak, though.
The door opened on its own, and I watched a shadow go into the kitchen, so I've been looking for a shadow.
Joy!
No one was there.
Oh, joyous day! You have a shadow person in your closet.
Just be good. Don't taunt it. Interesting like a dragon, not saying.
Yeah,
But as Susan did say,
No.
therapy may happen. Therapy may happen.
is a necessity at this stage of the game. Let's not beat around the bush.
Oh, good God, yes.
Because every single character is some kind of messed up.
Mhm.
All of us need therapy in some way, shape, or form.
Maybe not Priam. I think Priam's probably
No, Priam still needs therapy.
He needs therapy too.
Oh, okay. If you say so.
Everybody needs therapy.
Needs therapy.
He
Swift.
seems quite put together in my eyes, but okay. I'm not gonna disagree.
It's one of those where it's like, you're holding yourself together very, very well. Thank you, I'm being held together by the mental health equivalent of duct tape and prayer.
Didn't have to call Taurus out like that, but okay.
I meant Priam, not you.
I know, but it also fits because, Cleric.
Fair enough.
By the way,
That's a bit dark. I don't know.
I found Ava running away from murdering. Just.
Oh God, that poor woman.
I found I think I found something that Spyro would like to see Tauros do.
Flex?
No.
Oh, mama. Yes.
And the sad thing is, I don't doubt he could do it.
No, me neither. Spyro would put him up to the challenge.
Depends on the type of wood in question, but yes, Spyro would probably be very happy to see that.
But speaking of guest stars that join in on the chaos, technically the pirates can be counted amongst them. Since they're in your story.
Yeah,
not canonical.
Yeah. I have to say this, it will be good to see Cadmus again.
But he might not be happy to see us again.
That's his problem.
Technically, we are his problem.
And?
That's just it. We're the problem.
Yes, but... How many of his problems have we fixed almost as soon as we made them?
Not many.
Sure, actually.
He's still an alcoholic.
That's his... Forgive me, but that's his own doing.
The only thing Spyro's done for Cadmus is give him paperwork, but that was because he stopped a riot.
You mean to Cadmus?
To Cadmus, yes, it's true.
And Tauros has just been a himbo to Cadmus, which is not good for his mental well-being and physical. Water included. His physical well-being too, because he got kidnapped as well.
Mm.
And then he had to deal with two of the bards, one of which was a brand spanking new bard. Just roasting the bejesus out of him for his predicament.
And also there is the again with seeing Phoenix for the first time, being like, yeah, gods are real, deal with it, from the Pharaoh's crew, and being like, oh goodness, gods are real.
He went, oh god, I just met a god, and we went, first time?
Yeah, it is literally the first time meme.
And then he's just like, but has anyone met Dad? Spyro. I heard his voice once. I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
This is after the scene in the Temple of Iroha, Ava. Yup.
And well, Tauros hasn't talked to Iroas. I believe out of the crew, he's talked to the most gods.
Yes,
That's
some of them just
fair.
and some of them just really don't like him.
You can just say Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix doesn't like him much.
Phoenix doesn't like any of us much.
He likes Jude.
Yeah, he likes Jude because Jude, to Phoenix, Jude's probably a toy.
Jude is a useful minion at the moment.
Right.
I wholeheartedly do hope that at some point we find out a way to get Jude into a body that can't have its memory factory reset.
I just hope someday we. I know it's bold of us to claim, but it's the D&D meme of Mission 1, find a cat. It's stuck in a tree. Mission 100, kill God.
Well, Ava did have that vision of her standing on a battlefield looking at Daxos and saying, "I'm gonna kill you."
Daxos isn't a god. He's a demigod.
There's still God in the title.
Yeah. Could we do the you get used to it to Cadmus? I believe the Pharaoh's crew has actually told him you get used to it.
Ava said it.
Yeah, Ava said the cat. It is canonical. Ava did say you get used to it.
Yeah.
Well-
Meanwhile, Ava's just sort of looking at the party going, "These are my minions." Oh god, these are my minions.
Right, and also I do love it. Like in Melitus, just Tauros, just like, oh, I actually talked to Farika. Frixus, okay, that's great and all, but what have you been doing? Like,
That's great.
like,
What
not
did you
even
do?
Yeah, exactly. Just like acting like talking to the literal god you follow was not a big deal.
Well, to be fair, he's talking to a fellow cleric.
That's fair.
Actually, I'm not for sure if he is a cleric.
Not sure if he has cleric levels.
Right. Now, I could definitely see him having warlock levels.
Right. Yeah, because the non-human members of the party can be just absolute gremlins, although mostly right now Takis has been less gremlin and more depression vegetable.
It's okay.
Right.
Spyro is picking up the tab for them both.
Right, and fortunately, things have not gone the same route as Goblin Slayer.
Everyone
Yeah.
is fine.
Physically fine.
Physically fine, but in need of some counseling.
Including the counselor.
Although, to be fair, Ava's needed counseling kinda from the beginning.
And in all fairness, she has gotten a decent counselor in Tauros. Like, he means well, but some things just end up philosophical.
It's like, Tauros, that's great and all. That does not change my predicament at the moment.
And if told that, he'd be like, oh, okay, so you actually want a solution. All right.
Yes, that's why I came to talk to you.
Oh, I just found a GIF that basically sums up Tauros anytime someone decides to hurt Ava.
Oh, no. The boulder is over his conflicted feeling.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not.
You know,
I think that's
you know what?
anybody in the party if somebody tries to hurt Ava.
Yeah, that's fair. But thanks to seeing that, I actually want to say it in Tauros' voice now, Mumsy, so thank you for this.
Yeah.
The boulder is over his conflicted feelings.
Unpleasant, wet, splattering noises later. What is that noise? Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. That's Tauros, isn't it?
Tauros.
Yup.
Tauros walks back in. I was just taking out the trash.
No, Tauros is... No, it wouldn't be like that. He'd just be like, a solution to a problem.
Need me to dispose of a dead body?
I know how to do it.
Fair enough.
Could have been. You just went 3. Oh, damn.
Yeah, and hearing the part about 3 is just like, oh, you were productive.
My training has worked well.
Yeah, Assassin Ava, I hate to say it, would probably go like, if when faced with the Daxos issue, it's like, there is an easy solution here. What's that, Ava? We could just kill him.
Kill him when he sleeps.
But I do...
He has the protection of a god. What about when he's sleeping?
Not for long.
Why is your solution to our problems murder? Because it solves a lot of because it solves problems.
Yeah. And I have two gifs that just sum up. Okay, the first gif is just me preparing for Dice Sesh.
Every Friday night. For context, it is a Final Fantasy gif with the text himbo time.
Yeah, just himbo time. And I also feel like this will be Ava if she ever does introduce someone to Tauros. Like she really like in Acros, if she finds someone like okay, they would get along well with Tauros. I feel like she'd say this.
Ignore him for he's dumb. Yeah, it's just he means well, but I think he was dropped on his head as a child.
And we have had it a bit confirmed that I believe Tauros had when he was young as a calf, I suppose, ran into walls.
Ding! Thud.
And we know that
What was that noise? Just our child concussing himself on the furniture again.
And also that Tauros has not been allowed into Asterios' library since he was like 10 because he knocked over some bookshelves. So there's that.
Well, to be fair, back then, before the printing press was a thing, all books were handwritten.
Right.
So books were a lot more kind of precious back then.
Yeah, but it's been multiple years.
Mm-hmm.
It's been over a decade, and his dad's still like, no, you will not come into my library.
This is a crow. This is Assassin Ava referring to how to deal with Daxos. It's just kill him while he sleeps. Ava, our salute. Maybe Ava, no. But why not?
That's due to just
because
no.
We don't want to get smited by Helioid.
Then we do it at night when he's asleep under his timeout rock.
Who says Helioid sleeps?
He has to do something with himself under the timeout rock.
Spyro, masturbate!
He has to hold the rock. He has to hold the rock, Spyro. I don't think he can reach it. It's probably too small anyway.
I'm happy I got a laugh at us using this morning.
I think we broke her.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh my god,
We
I'm
need,
okay.
we need to make that a sketch some point.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Wait, I'm going to be post.
Oh my word.
I'm going to be posting this in the chat because, well, not the videos chat, but the other chat, and I feel like this is just if Aslan could let it all out against Helioid and not
Wait,
have
what?
a punishment.
Wait, what?
That
Yep. And then text, look at what happened to Aslan. Alter Ava would probably, as politely as this is intended, Alter Ava probably would not give a.
no, because using fate logic, Alter Ava would 100% be assassin. We've talked about this.
And would not give a single.
Alter Tauros is terrifying because he would be an Avenger. And just, you know what I want to do? Let's spread a plague upon Theros. It deserves it.
Yeah, just let's go commit some. Yeah, of course. What sort of sorceress mark would Ava have?
That's a good question.
Like a birthmark of Iroas on her arm or something?
I don't know.
Or maybe the symbol of Akros.
I like the idea of one of the supernatural marks from Xanathar's Guide. Where one of the eyes is a unnatural color, such as red.
Yeah,
all
they could have
glowing. Oh, wait. Doesn't Iroas's eyes glow with like a blue sort of...
They're sort of a steely gray, but that's a color people
Yeah.
eyes can come in.
Yeah. But yeah, Ultra Ava, Assassin, normal Ava, Archer.
Yeah. Everybody else sees Alter Ava coming down the pipe. Uh-oh. Nope. But anyway. I like this kind of darker red, and we can add some little, like, flecks of white, so it's not, is she possessed by Mogus?
Right.
I will say, I think Alta Spyro would just be a son of Mogus. And just be super bloodthirsty.
Ultra Spyro is just Xanagos.
Yes. Yes. Fair.
Just straight up try to kill literally everything and party nonstop. Because Xanagos was for a short time, he became the god of revelry.
Yeah. By murdering his way to the top. No one, he's a...
I don't know. Stream says offline.
My ping hit 5K for a little bit there.
Susan's back, hooray. In the stream's back.
You right, Susan?
Yeah, I'm good. My ping hit 5K, but I'm good.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, and the thing is, Alter Ava isn't, like, insane or anything. It's just, she's very practical about solutions to her problems. It's not her fault that in her mind, the most practical solution to 99.9% of her problems is to put the source of said problem in the ground.
So basically, to use actual Greek mythology, just like Medea.
Pretty
Because
much.
Medea's just like, murder will solve this. No, Medea, too late, kill them. Dang it, Medea!
They were your children!
I mean, technically it did solve the problem.
Yeah, it did, but Medea's solution was always murder, even though she had magic.
I do have to admit, though, the cursed clothes was a really nice touch.
A nice touch, but good grief, did she go overboard?
The woman
burst
stole
into
her
flames.
The woman stole her husband.
Yeah, but she kind of set fire to half the royal family. So, yeah.
You tell a powerful sorceress who just had her husband, who she murdered for stolen right out from under her, and she'd be treated as the mistress at best to calm down. See how that goes for you.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
I think this would be Assassin Ava.
Oh boy, here I go killing again. Yup. It's just, Ava, why do you always jump to murder as the solution for our problems? Because it works. Ava, you're concerning me. Why? I mean, it works, doesn't it? That's not the point.
I found Assassin Ava taking care of a problem. Just
In all fairness, that might be Assassin Tauros because 1, not subtle whatsoever, 2, strength of 18, just smash them through a wall, they're dead. Good, let's go.
I just thought of a terrifying combination of classes.
What?
Monk of any flavor and assassin type rogue.
I want to do that.
oh boy.
It's just, what is your killing method of choice? I break their neck. Later the party, I see Ava's been here. How can you tell? That man's head's on backwards.
Or worse, punch through their chest and take their heart.
You mean like a frickin' Mortal Kombat fatality?
Yeah, because that's what they'd be able to do. Sneak attack with the fist. Just boom.
But yeah, I can just wholeheartedly see. Okay, that was weird. I can just wholeheartedly see the party going, ah, I see Ava's been through. How can you tell? See that man lying on the floor? Yeah. That's his back. Then why can I see his face? Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
No, just, hey, Tauros, yes, you know medicine, right? Yeah, is this anatomically correct? Looks at for 1 second. No!
Of course, when they pick the man up, his head just kind of flops over at an angle it really shouldn't.
It's like,
Yeah, it's just, hey, Tauros. Yeah, picks up corpse. Shouldn't be doing this, corpse.
Again, Tauros might not go, he might not throw up to it, but he'd just be like, no. A first geomedicus could tell you, that ain't right, Chief.
Ah, how does head get that way then?
A magical thing called Ava's aura muscles.
Bonus points if they see Ava do it in combat at one point. It's just grab. The party hears this ungodly crunching noise. Ava, what was that noise? Nothing.
Oh no. I thought about something worse.
What?
If things still transpired, Ava doing sneak attacks with the mace Tauros gave her.
Yeah, it's just do 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 bonk.
Like, good news, I know Ava's been here. How could you tell? Well, the head doesn't usually live in the chest.
Yeah, it's just how do you know Ava's been through? Skulls don't squish like that. Somebody else pokes the head. Oh god, that's not supposed to do that.
Yeah, good luck identifying them. Magical thing called Speak with Dead.
Speak with Dead's not gonna work so good if their face is so fucked up their jaws don't work.
By the way, found a good little.
Oh yeah, that's that has that's yeah.
That's high level monk stuff right there.
Yeah.
Actually.
Just
Yeah.
just assassin rogue paired with way of the open hand, whatever it's supposed to be called. Monk is just I've got a bad feeling about this. Why? You hear that weird noise in the distance? Yeah, why? That's a bad time coming to visit.
But what would also be terrifying is just no multi-class at all, just barbarian Ava.
Yeah, it's just it's like, aw, she's so tiny. Oh dear lord.
I think I might have found one of your inspiration, Ava.
Not on purpose,
Yeah.
but
I mean, Ava, admittingly, with some of the art I have seen Susan do, Ava does not have a 6-pack. She has a 4-pack.
because Ava is not bonkers in regards to her. Yeah, Ava.
There you go.
She trains more for utility musculature. Oh yeah, that's assassin Ava on a really bad day.
You have chosen death.
Yeah, so you have chosen that.
Yeah. Might not be. Oh yeah, barbarian Ava fears nothing. Meanwhile, Tauros is quietly concerned about some of the things barbarian Ava is physically capable of.
This would definitely be
Because that's not how because people in his medical experience aren't supposed to do that. Oh, I accidentally Sorry about the black screen. I accidentally minimized my application instead of switching tabs.
But this would be like in the beginning, Tauros talking about Ava, a barbarian Ava.
I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me.
I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me.
Gilligan cut to Ava just being Ava.
Yeah.
But she's tiny.
I seen her pot a man right down the middle, starting at the pelvis.
The pelvis.
And that would be frightening for Tauros, because he knows how hard a pelvis is.
Right. Well, barbarian Tauros would give Ava multiple heart attacks.
It's just, I'll go find him. Tauros, what are you doing? Oh dear God, what is that?
This was a man's spine.
I can see that, just why is it all over the floor in bits?
Because it is broken.
I can see that, but why is it broken?
Because I punched him.
That answers none of my questions, but I'm glad to know you're okay, big guy.
Yeah.
Kind of pats him on the head. Now go get cleaned up, okay? Returns to the rest
This
party.
is cleaned up.
Where'd we put the mop? Why? Tauros might have adorned his room with someone's spine. But yeah, assassin class, Ava, it's not one of those where she'd be scared of really anything or anyone. It's just I'm gonna have to play my cards very carefully when I'm dealing with you. How do you mean that? If it's Murdrin, I'm not gonna answer that. Because I like this fun little thing called living. But yeah, Monk, Ava, it would definitely be just so what type of soldier were you exactly? I'm not technically supposed to say that. Oh.
Oh, joy.
It's just, what does that mean? Oh, nothing. Proceeds to just snap somebody's neck.
No, just casually talking to them. I found a prisoner. Do you want to interrogate? Yeah, just bring him over here. Oh, I'm sorry.
Just, oops, overdid
Dead.
it. Hey, Tauros, you know that spell that lets you speak with the dead, right?
Yes, I do know it.
Oh, good. I think I scared this one a little too hard.
Ava, that's a broken neck.
Scared?
And?
That's scarred, dear.
That's not scary. That's a magical thing. We in the medical profession, we like to call that a DRT. Dead right there.
Uh-huh.
How do you interrogate if they're dead?
You know the spell that lets you talk to the dead, so it's not that big a deal.
It's a big deal when they probably have a family.
And?
Some days you scare me.
They should have thought about that before they decided to try to attack us.
Damn.
I do think that Barbarian Ava, if she's seen the Acros reaction from Murdrin, would take that as a challenge.
Probably yes. Which would then require Tauros just picking Ava up and putting her outside. And no.
Because if everything's still the same, with them like all stats included, Tauros and Barbarian Ava might be about the same strength, which is impressive for a human.
Yeah.
Well, Tauros, if he had the same strength as a rogue would be terrifying. Cause where is he? He's big. He shouldn't be able to hide.
And then he does.
And he does well.
Yeah.
It's like, where'd the big guy go?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, that is why I asked.
But yeah, I wholeheartedly think that Monk Ava could have been really interesting, if just from a perspective of like, so it was like, Ava, yes, you're unarmed, right? Oh yeah, handed Cadmus all my weapons before we came in here. Then why is that man dead?
I can't give him my fists, now can I?
Now, I can't exactly hand him my limbs, now can I? Ava, you frighten me. Good.
I'm supposed
Don't touch my
to.
stuff.
Yeah, bonus points if Monk or Assassin Ava had the spy background and was actually in Melitus. It's like, don't worry, guys, I can get us through. How? Just give me 5 minutes. Ava, why do you have these papers? Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, Ava would 100% take most of anything Merchant says as a challenge. It's just, Ava, no. A lot of encounters with people would probably end in somebody going, Ava, no.
Oh. Oh no.
What?
If but if Barbarian Ava discovered how strong Tauros is, it'd just be like, okay, punch me.
What?
You heard me, coward. Wait, what? Ava, this has come out of nowhere.
Awkward stuff.
Do it, yeah.
There would probably be a discussion of why is she so angry?
Yeah.
At
And Tauros would-
everything. Because Barbarian Ava, the way I see it, can go, what? Why do I see the summoner slash diplomat as the party was really last year? And these things happen. Chaos is fun. But yeah, just
Okay.
Monk Ava would have a blast, just be like, okay, here's my sword, and my throwing darts, and my walking stick. Ava, how is that man dead? I punched him.
She raises blood-covered fists. Golly, I wonder how. And another person that'd be terrifying as a monk would be Tauros. And that's just because of his horns.
Yeah, because those are those are natural weapons of his. And I imagine this is just something I just thought of, but I imagine some satyr combatants will like attach like metal spikes or studs through their horns
Probably.
to like amp up the damage done by a headbutt.
Wouldn't surprise me. But again, with that class change to the party, Caster Tauros becoming Avenger Tauros it would be like, congratulations, you have a bubonic plague with legs. And he wants to spread.
And it was just like, oh god damn it, not again.
And I'd like to imagine, like, if Taurus did get summoned, quote unquote, like in FGO as an Avenger, one of his equipments would be an incense burner that is filled with nothing but pestilence.
It's like, what's that you got there, buddy? Plague.
What? Throws a match in there, just green smoke comes out. Everyone starts being like, oh wait, no, that's pure disease.
Run
And
away!
he's just walking with it.
That's just a run away! But yeah, I love the idea of Ava as a monk, if only for just the sheer comedy moments Ava specializing in unarmed combat would bring, because the wrestling sequence between her and Tauros would be way more exciting.
Right, and Tauros, again, being the stubborn boy he is, would never say uncle.
Yes, but he'd also have this little tiny thing just all over him like a goddamn spider monkey.
Right, that'd be funny too.
But the fact that Monk Ava in like wrestling style combat is essentially a spider monkey.
Yep, and I also found a anime gif that could be Spyro and Tauros if they became drinking buddies.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I do like the idea of just Ava as a monk just like looking at a situation and going, I know exactly how to solve this, cracks knuckles. Ava, what are you doing? Oh, nothing, just about to make some people acutely aware of their own stupidity. 5 minutes later, Ava, yes? Why is there a pile of broken people? They brought this on themselves. That doesn't help, Ava.
In all fairness, Tauros can do the same thing of just like, all right, prepares his mace, so we choose violence today. But his is a lot slower. It might be more painful than Ava's.
Yeah, because I mean, with Ava, at least she will give you the decency to put you in the ground quickly.
Yeah, while with the mace, things are slow.
Yeah. There's also a thing in the most recent episode. Ava successfully disarms a return and takes their poisoned blade. She still has that. And that on its own, and that poison on its own does an extra 3d6.
Right, and that might be something like in the future that she's like, hey, Tauros, you might want to take a look at this thing. Can you make this? And he'd just be like,
what is this goo?
hey, what is this goo, and can you make it? Maybe, and I don't know.
Well, it hasn't been mentioned yet that the stuff is no longer on it.
Right.
So that might be just something the weapon generates passively.
And Simon, I'm still surprised that Nightingale's a berserker. Yes, but she's a berserker because of pestilence. She wants to get rid of any sickness as quickly and as efficiently as she can. So she's lost her mind to it. That's why berserker.
Yeah, she was also... her historical self, while not mentally unstable, was described as being a bit of a battle axe about certain things.
Yeah, definitely.
No, understood. No weapons allowed. And I can't go in. Why? My hands are registered weapons and I killed somebody with my teeth.
Oh, look! Monk Ava at some point just to crack a joke.
Eh. Well, Tauros could crack the same joke, but with his horns. Just like, yeah, I can't go in. These things are weapons. And I am not going to have someone rip off my horns.
They'll grow back, right? Or do
Silence.
we not know?
I don't think his horns would grow back. I think only Spyro's and Takis's could grow back.
Ah.
Let me look something up. Yeah, in okay, with bull horns. In some breeds and in some individuals, horns may grow back towards the head, eventually causing injury. Horns can be broken, causing blood loss and potential infection.
Oh
Horned
boy.
animals may become trapped in fences or vegetation, causing self-injury. So yeah, if one of his horns breaks, that's really bad.
Yeah, because that's on his head, and head wounds bleeds head wounds bleed something fierce, right?
Yeah, they do. So he'd either have to cast healing on himself real quick or fight with something bleeding and may cause infection.
Yeah. Cue a little bit later, Ava going, so I picked your horn back up. Do you think we can stick it back on?
Taurus just looks at it. Probably not.
Oh. So what do we do with it then?
You can have it. Make sure it gets transformed into a dagger you can use.
Okay. Carve, 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 carve.
That's a nice dagger. What is it made from? A minotaur horn? Oh, so you killed a minotaur, huh? No.
He's over there.
Tauros waves. Hi.
So he's a one-horned minotaur? Don't worry, he's going to get a prosthetic horn.
That wasn't the concern, but okay.
That would be cool, though. Like one natural horn and one bronze horn.
Like, kind of bolted on there.
Yeah, they'd be intimidating. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Though there is one thing about Barbarian Ava Takis might enjoy.
The fact that she doesn't wear armor.
Exactly.
It's just hey Ava, what are you going to be wearing to the fight? This. Why? Ava, that's just a tunic. And pants. Yes, and?
It's a choice.
And just like, Ava, are you sure that's safe? Ava just flexes one arm. Okay, fair argument. Like, fair enough.
Yeah, just, he gave it to me so I can stab people with it. Awkward silence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently Ava... Yeah, apparently Ava has sparred with satyrs before. And is
Yeah.
and is of the opinion that they're quick little bastards.
Mm,
and
that's fair.
And the headbutt is not something you want to be on the receiving end of. It's like, so Ava, what have you learned about your time in the military? Don't let a satyr headbutt you. How
Okay.
did you learn that out? I cracked a rib.
Again, one thing that would be oh no for Ava, possibly a bit, is the hey Tauros, would you mind sparring me? Are you sure? Yeah, okay. And then she discovers the crusher feat when he
Just-
lands a punch.
Yeah, just, oh god, ow.
Yeah, because hands bludgeoning. Crusher feat. If I hit you, you get knocked back 5 feet.
Yep. Q-Ava just being like, okay, I think I found my opponent for when I trained for sparring against my cousin.
Ooh, Spyro. Everyone laughs, including Spyro.
Wait a minute.
Just like, we're joking, Spyro. It's probably gonna be me. You know, biggest, strongest.
And there's also the fact that you hit like my cousin.
No, thank you.
Yeah, middle Elias might enjoy Ava being a barbarian class.
Oh boy, my brain went somewhere else.
Your brain went somewhere it shouldn't have, didn't it?
A little, a little.
Hey, monks have the same thing going on.
That is
Yeah,
true.
but it's wisdom based.
It's still a thing where like they don't wear armor. If they can get away with it, they're not gonna do it.
Eh,
It's like, hey Ava, do you wear armor at all? No. Why? How do you avoid getting hit then?
How do you avoid getting hit?
It would just very bluntly, I move out of the way.
What if you mix monk and barbarian? Okay, that would just be OP, but also really fun.
I want to do that now. Thank you for the idea.
Because like you have the
Ooh.
because you have like the barbarian rage going on.
Yeah, but if you do rage, you can't do any special effects.
Yeah,
Like,
but
if
you still
Tauros-
have all that extra stuff added to your but you still have that add-on to your armor class.
If you want to go really overpowered with that, a monk barbarian multiclass as a turtle. Because they get stupid AC for just having a shell.
I like that.
Yeah, the eyes look great.
Ah, that looks cool.
Yeah. But yeah, like even if you take the thing is some barbarian stuff is still active even if you never rage. Like that stuff barbarians can do against the whole like death. Like that stuff barbarians can do regarding like death. Because if I recall correct, you know what? I have the player's guide open in another tab. Let's double check. Barbarian. I think it's the Relentless Rage thing. Oh yeah, Relentless
know.
Rage is just if you drop to 0 hit points, you could just say no, I don't.
Yeah, and it refreshes after you kill an enemy, I believe.
No, Relentless Rage only refreshes after each time you. Well, you can keep using it, but the DC increases by 5 each time, and when you finish a short or long rest, it resets to 10.
If you have like a stupid high con, you could come back and come back and come back.
Yeah, especially since barbarians get proficiency in con. Yeah. Brutal critical also exists, as is persistent rage. It only ends if you're KO'd or if you choose to, which is just dumb.
Fortunately, I have a character builder app on my phone. And let me roll some stats, see what happens. And if we're doing this like super OP idea, it would be a turtle. Barbarian. Background, just barbarian tribe member. You know?
Just like bog standard.
Yep, very standard. That will go there. That is decently high, so that will go there. That's okay. So that will go there. That's not bad. That will go there. That's not bad. Go there. Okay. That's really good. So that goes there. Next. Animal handling, intimidation, that really doesn't matter. Hit points, that's good. We'll just do basic stuff. Okay, so right off the bat, if you start with Barbarian, and how I did it, got a strength of 20 already. AC is 19. Now, if we level
I
up,
really want to see our piece of Ava and Menelaus on a date.
Oh, yeah.
That's doable.
that'd be, yeah, it is. Multi-class into monk. Apply, done. Still 21 so far. Still 19. Now let's start leveling up a bit more.
Right.
See what happens. We'll go AB order of barbarian and monk. See how high we can get this thing. Barbarian. And if we really want to make things big, I think totem.
Yeah, because Totem just gets stupid.
Yes, it does. Of bear, because resistant to all damage but psychic while raging. Let me double check something. Yep, bear. Done. Level up into monk. Apply. Because why not make it open hand? Gain bonus attack. Okay. Level up again. Barbarian. Increase 2 scores. Wisdom. We're putting 2 points into wisdom. Okay.
Oh no, that would have been horrible. What if you know that bit where Ava and Menelaus went on a date?
Yeah.
What if Murdrin had shown up?
Oh no.
The thing is, Ava was very heavily dolled up for that date, so there's a chance Ava would have been recognized, but that's still just a oh. Yeah, that would have just been a this is trouble I don't need right now. Quick message to Tauros. Tauros, get your mother out of here. I swear to God, right now, please. Please, 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 please.
Okay, so right now, with my leveling up, so far this is a level 12 character. 6 in Barbarian, 6 in Monk. Plus 9 to hit with all of the weapons.
Including their fist.
Yep, including the fist. The armor class is 19. They have 101 hit points.
Damn.
Yeah. Now, let's see how far we can get. Let's go to level 20, see what happens. Level up again. Let's increase dex, because why not? increase dex again. And we'll stop when everything is, when added together is 20. So we got 4 more level ups.
Yep. Yes, she does know it.
Then monk one last time. Okay. So we got, if you did 50% barbarian, 50% monk through the whole thing. Current character, 165 hit points, 19
Jesus.
armor class. For athletics checks, they have an 11 plus 11. Same with animal handling, perception, and survival. Intimidations for them's a +4. Nature's +8.
So why didn't they use it when the party split up? Message only has a range of 150 feet.
Yeah.
And the fall was way deeper than that.
Yeah. So barbarian monk. Yeah. You are the tank. No questions asked.
So why didn't they use it when the party split up?
The range.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
range is just the only way.
It's okay. There was a backup plan.
Yeah, magical thing called Featherfall.
Yeah.
So what's the monk barbarian's name? I don't know. I just typed the first letter on my keypad I hit, which was M. So M. That is the name M.
The character was made to test a concept.
Yeah, it was made to test the concept. Will I ever play a level 20 monk barbarian? Only if it's a level 21 shot. But yeah, monk barbarian was just the concept. Never will it probably see the light of day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
It would not have been a TPK, fortunately, because Tauros did have a plan to save himself in Jude, but that's it.
Because that was really all he could do.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? the character sheet is letting me continue leveling up, so I just want to see how absurd we can get with a level 40 character.
Mm.
What? Yeah, I feel like this is how BBEGs are made, not gonna lie.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
stupid nonsense.
Yep, 16th level barbarian. 17, 18.
Just level it further into stupid.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. 19. Okay, 20. So that's 20 barbarian, and now we're doing 20 monk. Because why not? Its HP is over 400. I have to do 3 more monk level ups.
Damn.
Yep. This is the physical embodiment of stop, he's already dead.
Yeah.
Because monks are dumb.
Okay,
Exactly
so
why did the ground split and how far did they fall? I think we just agreed the fall was like 300 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the reason was
And if
Pimaret.
yeah, basically, for context, a story is like 10 foot, right?
Yeah.
We the ravine team essentially had a 30-story drop. And how did the ground split? Timuret. Who was then also summarily yoked.
But we didn't see him hit the ground.
Yeah, and we've all just quietly decided looking at it and then just going, well...
And okay, so let me read you the stats of this level 4D character. HP 525. Movement speed 70. Initiative +5. Armor class 24. Proficiency +11. Strength 24. Dexterity 20. Constitution 24. Intelligence 20. Wisdom 20. Charisma 7.
Because that was not the prerogative here.
Right. On athletics checks, they get a bonus +18 to their rolls.
Yeah.
This is so stupid. 20 key points. If they have a +18 to hit with everything. And I do mean literally everything.
They survived an almost 91 meter feather fall is a beautiful thing.
And it lasts a long time.
Yeah.
It lasted
10 rounds worth.
10 rounds. One round is, I think, 6 seconds?
Yeah. And we calculated it, and yeah, it was 100% positive.
Yeah, they would have survived that fall.
And unarmed strikes deal 1d10 +7 +18 to hit.
Yeah, that's just a... Oh boy! Are we all alive? Yes. Cool. Yeah. Featherfall was in play, so that's... So distance was not exactly an issue. And isn't there a thing, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there a thing monks get where they can just say no thank you to fall damage?
I believe so, and I
Yes.
decided to make this even stupider. We're going to make this a level 60 character.
Good luck with, have fun with that. Anyway. So, I can't think of anything else to do with this character.
She does look great.
Yeah, she does.
Thank you. Anyways, everyone, thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now!
Bye.
Bye!